WWE just added a monster showdown to Saturday night's main event. Jacob Fatu is set to go one-on-one with Braun Strowman in what will be the biggest singles match of Fatu's WWE career so far. The match was made official after SmackDown, where Strowman returned to back up LA Knight against Fatu and Tama Tonga. Things got physical fast, setting the stage for this first-time ever clash between two of WWE's most dominant forces. Saturday night's main event is set for January 25, 2025, at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas, airing live on NBC at 8 p.m. ET. WWE Saturday night's main event card for January 25. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Gunther versus Jey Uso. WWE Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. WWE has more Saturday night's main event specials locked in for May 24 and July 12, with the latter going head-to-head with AEW All In, Texas at Globe Life Field. Meanwhile, Royal Rumble is just around the corner on February 1. Will Jacob Fatu make a statement against Braun Strowman, or will the monster among men shut him down? Drop your predictions below. WWE went back and forth on the creative direction for Solo Sikoa on this week's episode of SmackDown. Solo tried to do a promo segment to address his recent loss to Roman Reigns during the Raw on Netflix premiere. The fans continued to boo him, so he left. Jacob Fatu did a highly praised in-ring promo before LA Knight stormed the ring to attack the rest of the bloodline. Braun Strowman made his return to even the odds and made the save for Knight. WWE incorporated Strowman's real-life issues into the storyline, explaining that he had been recovering from an attack by the bloodline. In reality, Strowman had been sidelined at the start of 2025 due to a severe illness. WrestleVotes noted that original plans called for Solo to open SmackDown to address the loss before plans change. That Solo Sikoa segment was a hot topic of debate within Creative today. The original rundown this morning had Solo opening the show to address his loss to Roman. This week's episode of WWE SmackDown took place focusing on the build-up to the Royal Rumble Premium Live event set to happen next month in Indianapolis. On the latest episode of the SmackDown, fans got to witness Solo Sikoa's return for the first time since he lost the Tribal Combat. In the women's segment, stars like Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, Bianca Belair, and Naomi were in action. Tiffany Stratton also put the Women's Championship on the line for the first time against Bayley. The opening segment featured Rey Mysterio, who had an announcement for the fans. Apart from these, viewers also experienced a segment featuring Bayley, who won the fatal four-way to earn a berth in the championship bout against Tiffany. Jimmy Uso also featured in a clash on this week's episode of WWE SmackDown. Take a look at some of the key takeaways from the latest episode of SmackDown. Rey Mysterio's big message, coming out to a grand ovation and 619 chants. Rey Mysterio announced his plans. Mysterio revealed he would be taking part in the upcoming edition of the Royal Rumble. Naomi and Bianca Belair vs Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. In the first fight of the night, fans got to see Naomi and Bianca Belair taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. The bout turned out to be an exciting one with all the fighters exhibiting their prowess. Belair and Naomi eventually succeeded in getting the better